Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free to you and it means the world to me. Also, leave a comment for the algorithm. It needs it. We need to get the ball rolling even more than what we have. We need the support of every single one of you. Thank you. Please subscribe, comment for the algorithm. Buzzsprouts, let's get your podcast launched. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel or maybe have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show. Podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online to listen in all major podcast directories platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Within minutes of finishing your recording, it will get listed. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the team of Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over hundreds of thousands of podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. Let's create something together. Thank you. Happy National Mango Day. Today is a great day. First of all, it's Friday. Second of all, it's the greatest day because it is National Mango Day. Sweet, fragrant, and juicy mango add an abundance of flavor to beverages and meals. That's why on July 22nd, National Mango Day recognizes all the nutritious varieties this tropical fruit brings to the table. Hashtag National Mango Day, originating in Bangladesh and parts of Myanmar in India. Hundreds of varieties of mangoes grow around the world. Tropical areas is where mangoes thrive. Here in the desert of California, not so much. Haven't been lucky. I've already planted 3, 4, and they've all died. So I'm doing something wrong, but no matter, we'll figure it out. If you're a mango lover, which if you're not, you must be a communist, well, happy National Mango Day to you. Also, since it is the middle of the summer, you're supposed to be relaxing right now. You're not supposed to be at work, okay? First of all, work, it's a no-no right now. You're in the summer now. What's going on? On July 22nd, relax in the shade. Enjoy National Hammock Day. This portable, comfortable slings create excellent napping spaces no matter where you are. Hashtag National Hammock Day. A hammock is a sling made of fabric, rope, or netting. When suspended between 2 points, a hammock forms a sling used for swinging, sleeping, or resting. We usually suspend hammocks between the trees or posts, and it's also for knocking you the heck out really well as well, too, if you fall backwards in those. Accidents have happened. Very dangerous. The hammock dates back thousands of years to Central America, where it protected people from creatures and dirt. However, the netted bed didn't find Europe until explorers brought it back in the 17th century. Not long after, the hammock found its way onto naval ships, providing comfort and maximizing space. After swaying across the oceans, the hammocks eventually became a more leisure item. Made from the variety of fabrics, it is suspended between trees in backyards and at lake cabins, easily packed into a backpack. Hammocks became an essential element of survivals. Hikers, campers, and mountain climbers added the light and compact sleep sling to their kits. So, if you love a good nap on a hammock, happy National Hammock Day to you. Thank you. Anyways, so I've been listening to books again. You know, I got to get back into reading. It's a must. You cannot go your life just listening to podcasts. You have to read as well. It is very important to read simply because it expands the mind. It helps you think. It helps you formulate words better, my guess would be. But also, I was listening to this book. It's called This Book Will Change Everything You Know by Daniel Bennett. I hope it's the right one, because there was multiple names. I don't know who the hell wrote that book. But it seemed like that was the bigger name on there, so I assumed that was the writer. And if it wasn't, well, that makes sense. Why? But the book talks about a vision board, all right? Which you write your goals, explain what the plan process is going to be on there, and effort, and explain the power of, and it also explains the power of faith and effort. And you could achieve anything you set out through those means if you do your vision board correctly and you take action, right? So the writer of this book goes on to describe how he started working on his vision board, and he visualized, I think it was a Lexus 400, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm correct. It was probably a Lexus 400. So, mind you, the guy was just a regular worker at this time where he envisioned his Lexus 300. You know, through the work was he also put other things that were important there, as far as goals that he wanted to achieve, places he wanted to travel. You know, the car he wanted. Great, you know, you can put all that there because it's achievable if the effort is put in to the work, if it makes any sense. But anyways, so throughout like the middle of the book, he goes on to explain that he accomplished all his goals. He became a successful real estate broker, and he became a millionaire, right? And while he was already a millionaire, his car started breaking down, the one that he envisioned that he finally got from the vision board, right? So now there was a new model by this time of that same car, so he wanted the same one. And he goes on to explain that he already knew the power of the vision board, so he was going to do it again so that he could get the new car of his dreams that he wanted. But I'm like, aren't you a millionaire already, dude? I mean, maybe I'm dumb over here, but if you've already became a millionaire, why do you need to put it in your vision board when you can just go buy it, when it's easily accessible? That's what turns me away from this type of books. Like, at the end, you already accomplished what you wanted, but then you still keep acting like a cheap ass. And when I say a cheap ass, I'm a cheap ass because I don't have money to spend. But trust me, if I put that car on my vision board, I accomplish it, great. And I'm already a millionaire. I mean, I know this is what got me to the dance floor, right? The fucking vision board. But on your vision board, you're supposed to put things that it's impossible for you to attain at the moment. Not a fucking car that it's possible for you to just go pick up at the lot if you're already a millionaire. But then again, maybe I think this way. Maybe that's why I'm not a millionaire. But Warren Buffett is a piece of shit too. If you think about it, he's a real asshole. He talks about saving all this money on this and that, and that he doesn't go out and spend this, and that he just saves his money because he wants to invest. Great, great. But boy, my man, you're already a cajillionaire, whatever the fuck number that is. When is enough enough? Now, I'm looking for those type of riches, but I'm not going to kill myself over that, and I'm not going to stop enjoying spending water the way I do or spending electricity the way I do, because no, I'm going to figure a way out or how to make more money so I can keep living the life that I'm already living. To me, it makes no sense to take a step back. Most of us, that's what we do. We just take a step back and start saving, which there's nothing wrong with saving again. But if you're already a millionaire, a cajillionaire, why do you need to fucking emphasize and save? That you're just a greedy fuck at that point, I think. I mean, I don't understand that. Maybe that's why I'm not a cajillionaire. And you know, maybe I will be someday because I'm putting in the work. Air quotes. I'm putting in the work that I know that I can't put in right now. Because, see, all these people talk about career. Oh, and especially what turned me away, this book was just telling me to fucking focus on my job and focus on getting better at doing my job. But that's not what I want to do. That there's no passion in my job. I go do it because it sustains. It's sustaining us while this endeavor that I've picked so late in the game, but it's all right. No matter. There's nothing wrong with getting to the game late. Understand? Thank you. And you see, everybody's excited. Even though you showed up to the game, everybody's excited for you, right? Nobody's. Everything got quiet now. Now you guys aren't gonna cheer for me, anyways. But I just don't. This is the way I think. Okay, in this case, like Warren Buffett, it really bothers me because I know he has a lot of money, and then you're gonna go on and talk about I save all my money and I save this and I say that, but dude. You already got money. There's no need for that. Can you stop doing what you're doing and live off of all your money? You know why they won't do that? I just figured it out. Because now they have to pay taxes and all that money that they're spending. I saw it. That's it. I understand it now. These people don't want to stop making money because they're gonna have to pay money on that money that they already own. Oh my God, it was so simple. I don't blame him anymore. Still might call you a cheap ass, even though you're a millionaire. Now those are real cheap ass people, right? Now people judge Hispanics because they spend money all the time. I'm a big spender. Even though I don't have it, I spend it all. Even though I don't got it. But I spend it all. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it, right? I'm just worried about meeting my goals and sustaining myself till I meet my goals. That's the goal. And hopefully I accomplish it because I like to think I'm working hard at it. Maybe I'm not. But yeah. I don't know. But people seem to think that there's a superpower to becoming successful. Like, no, bitch. The only superpower there is putting in the hard work and the time and dedication, even when you don't want to do it. Even when you don't find nobody to have conversations that you normally have on this podcast. But that's okay. No matter. We keep moving forward. And we're not scared about it. We make it scary, but we're not scared about it. No, I am really scared about it. But you know what? You know what I noticed too? This is the thing. I'm getting too involved in the comments section, right? And that's not good, but it is good because I catch myself when I'm getting deep into acting a fool in the comment section and making stupid comments. Like this person over here was showing off saying that this is a fake. Like, for example, the picture, the Webb's telescope. I'm going to touch briefly on it, just really quick. So my comment on this picture, he's saying that this is a Photoshop, which now it could be, but it's not, because a lot of people are confirming that it is from where it is, right? But my comment was, did you find this website on the YouTube video? Because surely the YouTube video has the truth, and we shouldn't trust people who are experts. Don't be mad you fell for it. See what I mean? Those bots are great. They'll throw a hook and most of us bite. And speaking of biting, I went fishing and god damn it, I forgot. I forgot my slack. I forgot everything about fishing. All I could think of was bring that fish to shore. When in reality, I know very well it doesn't work that way. I know it doesn't, but I did. Because I wasn't careful about it. And you live and learn. Anyways, I lost the fish. I almost lost a pole twice because of that same fish, probably. I wouldn't doubt it was the same fish, too. Goddamn asshole. Took my fucking shit away. Anyways. So, this is one thing that they keep saying is popular, but I had never heard of, and I recently came across it. I don't know if you've heard the Bacha and Bazi. It's in Afghanistan. Like, what are those called? I know what they're called in Spanish, but I don't know what they're called in English. I want to say they're called fashion shows, but these fashion shows are weird. It's weird, really weird, because they're using young boys as females. And the reason, it's obviously abuse. You could tell right away. You can tell right away that they're abused. Those kids don't want to be doing that. And it's really weird because apparently it's very popular in across the pond, but I don't know. But these things basically, they're happening and they're becoming more and more popular among Afghanis because in the remote areas, and I'm going to say this is what you motherfuckers get. All right? This is what you motherfuckers get, because go ahead. Keep your rules of women are nothing but a fucking whatever. Keep that energy. Look at what you guys have caused now. The ratio from men to women, it's basically 9 men to 1 woman, if not less. They've lost a whole side of the species of human species in that area. Because why? Why? Because that Quran says the women are inferior to men. That's exactly why. Go ahead, motherfuckers. It's horrible to the women that this is happening to them, and it's horrible to the young kids that this is happening to. But motherfuckers, this is what you get. Bow. Hot take. Anyways, it's something that really upsets me because, and it's something that I don't have an opinion because I don't know nothing about. I shouldn't have an opinion because I don't know that. But I will have an opinion if I see an abuse. Right? I just thought I brought that up because apparently it's popular, and like I said, I hadn't seen anything until yesterday when I started seeing clips of this and that. But it's horrific, regardless. But if they don't have any women, they're turning into the thing that they hate the most, I guess. I don't know. But that's there, and this is here. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folk, is our 2 cents. We're doing it again at Raxo Studios. And also, today I learned. This is a crazy thing that I learned today. Apparently, the artist who created Mike Tysons Face tattoo sued Warner Bros. Simply because the design was used on Ed Helms' face in The Hangover 2. The artist had previously copyrighted the image, and Warner Bros. Ended up setting the lawsuit. So basically, they told him, we know you fucking copyrighted this shit, but you're silly. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that again. And they gave him a slap on the wrist for him suing them. And that, ladies and gentlemen, goes to show you the power of motherfucking money. Money, 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 money. Money. That was pretty good. Money, money, money. Money. Oh, yeah. That was good. Anyways, that's what I learned today. That money will suppress everything else. And it's pretty crazy, though, because if I were to do some crazy shit like that, would I get sued? I think I would have to use a different type of tattoo. Like make a little squiggle, a little line squiggly. I don't know. Has anybody ever tried it? Somebody must try it. You know what? I'm gonna try it in my next TikTok. I'm just gonna put a tattoo on my face. That's it. I gotta write it down though. Tattoo on face and don't say nothing. It should be fun. We'll see. We'll see who notices the change in our 2 cents. Here we go. Anyways, nobody will know because you motherfuckers don't listen to this. Anyways, we got questions. You got answers. Today, got 3 questions. Send your questions to r2centscast.com. No, r2centscast@gmail.com. Let me answer the questions that you got. So please go ahead and send your questions in. Oscar, you are 30 plus already. I'm 32 plus, I guess so. Have your own place, a relationship, a job, a job you like doing. How do you do it? First of all, I don't like my job. No, I don't. I work with, I don't like the job I'm in. But I understand that it was my decisions that I made that have me where I'm at. So now I'm making different decisions, so hopefully in the near future we'll be in a place where we enjoy being. First of all, I got to say that. All right, well, there's more. I'm turning 30 in a week. When I was 20, I thought I'd be living in an apartment or house, working a job I liked, and in a solid relationship at this point in my life. But I have none of the 3. Not for lack of trying. Oscar, who accomplished the goal I never did? How did you do it? Did one thing come first and then the others fell into place? Was it luck, or am I perhaps just not working hard enough? Any tips or advice? Okay. Let me break this down. First of all, I do have a relationship that I'm very content. Whoa. Content. Not just content. I'm contently super happy in my relationship, all right? I don't think I could have found anyone better to understand me the way I am. So first of all, you got to start with that. And also, don't go out looking for love. The connection's got to be there with the person. Also, every day you got to work on that relationship. Every single day. Every week. I'm going to say just every week, work on it. So also, me too. By the time I was 31 is when I got my house. This was about a year ago, 9 months or so ago, right? It's when I was finally able to acquire to rent a home and pay a mortgage company, right? That's basically what I'm doing. But yes, I thought I thought that by my 30s something would have happened. And fortunately it did. But you have to put in the work and get out there to find the opportunities, because nothing happens in the couch. Nothing will happen on the couch. Perhaps you might be telling yourself that you're working hard enough, but you might not be. And it's not about how hard you work. It's about how smart you work. You have to work smart in order to have satisfaction on your endeavors. So yes, that's what's worked for me. I've maintained the peace. When you're in a relationship, you got to calm down. I don't care what all this fuck say that, oh, you still got to go out with your friends and this and that. Listen, I get it. But no. That's how this shit ends up being all wacky with fucking relationships when you add extra people. My friends are your friends. I don't think so. You know people. You should only know people that you are acquaintance with. I mean, close people. I mean, yeah, you got to have close people, but I don't know. Maybe this is just the way I think, and it's been working out for me. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? Should I change what's been working out, or should it not change because it's working out? It's the same question I have, but I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing because it's been working out, and all comes with time. Everything will fall into place, and for me, I guess the relationship came first for me, and then everything fell into place because I had the support and drive to do it for somebody now. But then again, I have kids now. They're 10 years old. So yes, that helps too. That helped my relationship to be better, I guess. In my case. It doesn't work in all cases, but it depends on the people, how you are. Yeah. Hope that answered your question. Next question. What is one thing about society that you hate and will change immediately if given the chance? The one thing I hate about society is just even if I given the chance, I don't think I would change it because we are who we are. The one thing I hate about society is people not having common sense. Common sense is not that common, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that and understand that. I've worked with a lot of people, and common sense is not that common, just so you know. And even if I could change it, like I said, I don't think I would change it because it's how people are. Like I said, I can't take a chance on changing it because then I'd be King Jong-un, and I'm not advocating for no dictators. Trump. Anyways, hopefully that answers that. I mean, I went into a lot more detail because the other one gave me more to go with, but this one you didn't give me as much, so that's just it. What do other men do that annoys the absolute crap out of you? Well, there's one thing that I detest, and that is arrogant. Well, let's put it into a bubble. It's arrogance and people complaining too much and not taking action. Complainers, shut the fuck up. Just, if you have something to say, don't come fucking complain to me about it. Go tell the fucking right person. I can't do shit for you. And also, if that's what you have to do, then go fucking do it and shut the fuck up. Simple as that. It goes more deeper than that, but I'll leave it at that because, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and we're done. Hopefully that answers that. Anyways, we'll move on. Moving on to misconnections. They are scary because They could be about somebody, oh, hey, I saw you, want to be my friend? Or they could be like, hey, man, you want to boink, boink, boink? It could be either or, never know. But we'll start with this misconnection. Looking for Jane. And this person gives very specifics of how and what towns. It's pretty weird that you saw a person in one area and you're assuming that this person lives in one of these 4 areas. But it says, hi, Jen. I talked today and wondered if you're interested in what we talked about. Yo. See, this right here needs more context. And I wish I had the content. I'm so polite that I keep pushing the button because I was burping. I'm that polite. Just so you know I'm not a piece of shit. What we talked about and wonder if you're interested in what we talked about. I would like to say that these people talked about a sexual encounter, if I'm not mistaken. Because why else would you ask? What we talked about today, are you interested? Oink, oink. Pretty creepy. I mean, but if Jane was into the conversation, I mean, it's not creepy at all because Jane seemed to might have been into it because they talked about it. Unless it was just like looking up at each other, then maybe. But other than that, seems pretty creepy and weird. Anyways. Now, this is pretty cool. Now, I will say the cities because it's vast. It says flight from Denver to Ontario. I won't give the date when, but you sat next to me in the middle seat. I didn't want to make the 2-hour flight awkward. You said you lived in Denver, but we're going back to blank for choreography gig. Really hope you see this. Okay, what are you asking though? But you're not giving any more. You're just telling, I hope you see this. Like, okay, you telling me send me a message or, hey, how you doing? Here we are again, or what the fuck's going on? Which is pretty creepy. But it's not because it seems like they were having a conversation and it was not awkward. But anyways, who am I to say that tattoos on your face are not a great idea? It worked for 6ix9ine. I mean, he's still popular. I mean, I don't know how much money he got left, but it seems like he might still have some money because even though he told the court that he was broke, it seems like, yeah, dude, you still have money. You do. That you do, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, thank you very much. I was here, and I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but we went on a little bit. Thank you very much. This is our 2 cents. Deuces.